This is another part you focus. The third important part is the VPN. Now, this is another important technology you need to understand, the WAN and the VPNs. Let me just quickly, there are some concepts you will see. Let me just quickly explain what is VPN. So let's keep this separate. Now, most of the time, you generally know the concept of VPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. That's what it basically focuses on. Now, the VPN, what you use in your mobile phones or the laptop, that's a different thing. That is slightly different than this one. Now, here, when we talk about the VPN, we generally talk about some technologies like GRE, DMVPN, IPsec VPNs, or MPLS L3 VPNs, or the core MPLS also comes under VPN. Now, typically, what most of the WAN technologies, just to review, if you have a head office and you want to connect a branch offices, let's say you have a head office in Hyderabad and you're connecting your branch offices in different locations, let's say in Dubai, in Saudi or in US, you have different branches. Now, if you want to connect these branches, you generally need to have the lease line connections. We generally take a lease line connections where you need to contact the service provider. Service provider will provide you the WAN connection. And based on that WAN connection, you connect your branches. But the problem is very expensive. So most of these lease lines nowadays replace with a VPN. So where you actually use some existing network, a transport network. Now this is actually a transport network which is provided by the service provider. This can be internet, or this can be MPLS, or it can be any other technology. Now what you do is you are going to connect your branches to the nearest service provider device. You connect to the nearest service provider device. And then over the existing infrastructure, I'm going to set up a virtually a private network. So even though it is physically not directly connected, but I'm going to build a tunnel kind of thing, generally we call it as a tunnel, technical term. We build a tunnel which looks like as if there is a point-to-point connection or point-to-multi-point connections. You can have multiple tunnels, means you can still have another tunnel from here to here, or another tunnel here to here, like this. So we call this concept as a VPN. Okay, so VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, where you build a virtually point-to-point connection. So most of the today's scenarios, you build these tunnels over the internet. So this is a transport network. You use the internet. It's very simple to build VPN connections. So this is very important technology you need to know. Especially you will see these things, because when you take a WAN connection is simple. You just have a router, you have another branch office, you contact the service provider will place some modems, some cables, and then he will connect. You assign the IP and you do the routing, it will start working. Just like connecting a cross cable between the two routers or connecting. But most of the WAN connections are now replacing with VPN. So it's very important for you to understand the VPN technologies. And that's what we'll be focusing here in the VPN section. So in the VPN section, we mainly focuses on the basic VPN like GRE, not widely used. The advanced of the GRE is DMVPN. This is point-to-point. This is point-to-multi-point. Point-to-multi-point means with one tunnel, you can have multiple sites can be connected with one tunnel. That is point-to-multi-point. Point-to-point means one tunnel will only connect two sites, 2 points, two locations only. Again, you also learn some IPsec VPNs. IPsec VPNs mainly focuses on security, because you will be connecting over the internet. It's not secure. So you want your traffic should be secure. So you build IPsec tunnels, which is going to encrypt your traffic. We'll talk about that, how we can secure the traffic over the tunnels. And another important technology inside the service providers is MPLS. So MPLS is one of the common service provider VPN technology used, which is also something you need to know. We'll talk about the MPLS L3 VPNs in the enterprise. And again, if you want to deep dive into the MPLS concepts, you actually deep dive into the service provider. So if you go to the service provider, let's say if this is MPLS technology, you actually learn the core MPLS in the service provider, which we don't cover in the enterprise. But again, as a enterprise customer, if you're you need to know how to do MPLS between these two. That's what you learn. Okay. So basically called L3 VPNs. So because the customer should know how to do routing here to here, this blue part, the blue part is more on the enterprise, L3 VPNs, which we cover in the CCNP or CCIE Enterprise. But again, if you're going with service provider technologies like CCNP, CCIE service provider, generally you learn how to build this MPLS core network. Okay. Anyway, here also we'll see how to build this, but not in depth, but overall end to end how the MPLS technology works. So we'll be spending around 3 sessions on MPLS, probably one session on the IPsec and a couple of sessions on this. So we'll be spending some sessions on this, like 6 to 8 sessions covering these different technologies with implementations as well. Okay. So that's what the VPN technology is all about. You have those MPLS, DMVPN is another important technology you need to understand.